Hi everybody, Trina Vapes here. Today we're going to talk about 2 eliquids. Just for now, I will be doing more. I'm trying to shorten my videos as much as I can. Nobody's complained about them or anything like that, so if you guys like them long, then let me know. I do have some other information that I want to try putting in this video as well. The 2 that I'm going to talk about is Dezerted, and then the second one is Candy Cane. Dezerted is a salted caramel and like a heavy cream mix to it. I mean, that's point exactly what it is. Ever since I've gotten these, I have not been able to put them down. Very good. With Dezerted, I was very scared of trying it. I did like the smell of it. So I was just hoping it would taste exactly what I had smelt, and it is. I had bought in some other e-liquid because especially at the beginning of my vaping journey, and I was very disappointed. It was a caramel apple, and it was by far the most nastiest caramel apple that I've ever tried. And that was the first time I ever had something like that, and so I was very disappointed, and I even let it steep. I even took the cap off, let it breathe. Nothing was helping it. There was no caramel taste, and there was no apple. So I was very happy that I can actually have something, because caramel is my absolute favorite flavor, and I've never really had creams before, so I was kind of curious on that. I see reviews out there all the time about custards and vanilla creams and like milk taste and stuff like that, so I'm kind of trying to keep my mind open on things. But with Stella Blues, I am very pleased with them. I've not been disappointed with them. Nothing. I mean, they are awesome e-liquids. If you guys have not tried them yet, or you're a little scared, I mean, I completely understand, but I would not tell you guys to go somewhere if I didn't like them. So, I mean, my reviews are all about honest opinions. Simply just out honest. If I like the company, I want you guys to go and try them out. Anyways, let's give Dezerted. It's in my iClear 30, and then it's in my MPV2 Energy Edition. This is my all-time favorite. I mean, I'm the mod. I can't use my Nautilus because I don't have coils, and the 2 that it came with was already burnt. Like, I could not get them to take the juice, and then I was always constantly getting a burnt hit. So I'm pretty sure they're really bad coils. So until we can get some more, I'm kind of stuck with this one or the other tank that I have that I'll show you in a minute. Anyways, let's give Dezerted a vape. I love their vapor productions with their e-liquids. I just found out through other reviewers, so Stella Blues, if I'm wrong, please correct me. But from what I've heard on other reviews is that their VG-PG ratio is 45 or 55-45. I guess it doesn't matter which way, but that's how I heard it, so I want to give it the way I hear it too. So if you like that range or so, because I don't see other people doing ratios like that, so I was, because I've been trying to meet it up. I never knew about it until just recently. I found it through other reviewers that their ratios like that. So that's that. I just love Dezerted. Like, I mean, if you have not tried it, if you follow me on Twitter, you guys have not heard me enough. There's 3 e-juices, and there's a 4th one, really. Fruitaceous, which I will talk to you guys about that here after I get this other e-juice done. Fruitaceous is really, really good. Dezerted, Candy Cane, and Grandma's Goods. There's already been one other person that I know of Dave, you know who you are. I don't know I can't pronounce your last name. I think it's Sawyer. So if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I don't like butchering names. I feel bad. I mean, people butchers mine, and it's always been that way my whole life, so it doesn't bother me, but I've seen people get upset. So David Sawyer had just, or Deaf Man Vapes, just started or tried that e-liquid, and he absolutely loves this. So it is very addicting. I only vaped mine. I promised I wasn't going to do it. Well, I lied. I dipped into it because I have not had it in so long. And over half the bottle was gone in one day. It's that bad. I mean, it's not bad, but, you know, it's really good. I mean, it is so addicting. I mean, that's what I'm saying bad too. It is badly addicting. Anyways, back to the review of these. I'm going to change out my tanks. Because this one's like an Ego. Because this one's an F510 connection or whatever, so I have to use the beauty ring and all that. So how are your guys' day going? I hope really good. Hope you all had a great week. Are you guys excited for Thanksgiving? I'm just excited to eat a bunch of food, I hope. Anyways, this tank is the one I got extra coils for. But it's the Aspire BDC with BVC, I believe, coils. And in here is the candy cane one. Also, really quick, I get these in 6 milligrams. You can do caffeine shots. You can get up to 2. Mine has none. And let's give this one a vape. Hang on. I just literally put it in here, so now I'm flavor chasing. I'm super sorry, guys. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay, I think I got it all out. Anyways, let's give this a vape. With this one, this is my favorite one also just because I am an ex-menthol smoker. Okay. Every time I get a menthol, I mean, I don't know my whole options out there, and I keep telling that, especially at my local vendors, about, you know, I'm an ex-menthol smoker, so they just keep giving me these really strong, overbearing menthol, so I don't vape it straight up as a menthol. It's just too much for me. And with me also being almost 3 months into vaping straight, no smoking cigarettes, especially after almost 10 years of smoking, I have been trying to find stuff like that, or at least get something that has like a mint taste to them to try those out. And I'm really happy with this one because I can just stick it in a tank and vape it all day. But candy cane tastes just like a mint candy cane. I mean, exactly like it. The same sweetness. I mean, it is not as overpowering if you were to eat it, a candy cane. I mean, it's just a perfect blend. And this one, I'm too scared to let it steep just because I don't want to find out it gets overpowering, especially in the mint. But as you can probably see in this bottle, I'm almost halfway done with it. I mean, I at least go through 1 tank a day just because I do want my menthol fix at least once a day. But what I used to do with all the other menthols is I would just drip it in with my fruit vapes, or just put it in any kind of vape or whatever. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything like that, but it gave me my fix for the menthol that I'm missing on the most. This one, I can just stick it in a tank. I mean, that's all it's in here right now is, I mean, I cleaned it out and stuff. I just don't want to, I did not want to put another new coil in this because this coil takes so long, and I've gotten burnt hits off of it, and it's the most nastiest burnt hit that I've ever tried besides the Nautilus. But this one I think is the far worst. So with that said, these ones I have been really vaping on. Grandma's Goods, I have to put that away right now because I won't be getting another Grandma's Goods until probably after Christmas. My husband told me he is going to go out and buy me 50 milliliters. And because their 50 milliliter bottles are only $23, my husband was okay with that. So, and he knows that is my absolute favorite from them. But these ones are starting to be kind of hard, along with Fruitacious. Now, with Fruitacious, I want to give you all a tip. I have seen reviews on other people doing on them, so it's nothing to be disrespecting towards you guys or anything like that. They did describe it basically the way I did, kind of. It was basically similar. It is more of a fruity when you first get it, and even if you only let it sit for about a week or two, they're still getting just the a lot of the fruitiness from it. My tip is if you let that steep, I mean, just let it sit on a shelf, just let it sit there for at least a good 3 weeks to about a month is about how long it's going to take, because that's how I reviewed mine, and this is basically an update on Fruitacious. It is supposed to be a Fruity's Pebbles vape. If you let it steep for as long as you possibly can, at least a good 3 weeks to about a month, you will get that Fruity Pebble identical cereal, like you're eating the cereal, and Fruity Pebbles is my favorite cereal. I mean, it's identical. I even had my mom try it. She's getting into vaping because it's helping her headache. She's got medical issues. But she is not a smoker, so she does 0 milligrams. Even though mine was 6 milligrams, I had her try it, a little bit of it, and she even told me she could not believe how identical it was. She's like, I feel like I'm eating a bowl of Fruity Pebbles right now. So if you guys would just try that and see how, about that. And if other reviewers has that, don't review it right yet until you've steeped it for at least a good 3 weeks to a month. So that was the update on that. I mean, that bottle was gone as soon as I tasted it was gone. Like, I'm not joking. I mean, that stuff is seriously good. Give Stella Blues a chance. You won't be disappointed. I love their e-juices. I will put the link below. I will try to do, if you guys want to, my other review for Stella Blues is down below. It was one of the first ones that when I first started doing this. So I hope you all have a fun, safe Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving to you all. Be thankful for life, basically. Be thankful that you vape. I know I am. I'm thankful for my family, friends, my vape family out there, and everything is growing. I want to thank everybody who is following me, subscribe to me. I really appreciate all your guys' support. I'm getting nothing but good comments. I mean, everything. I mean, I could not be happier right now, so I'm thankful for all you guys out there. But please be safe. Have fun. I mean, that concludes my review for Stella Blues. I will be back probably after the weekend to do a couple more reviews for Stella Blues. I do got to get it going on Vape Wild because I have a few more of those that I need to do, and then I'm going to do 510ego.com. So have a happy, safe holiday, and I'll leave you with the vape. Mwah. Bye.